Fire new issue exploded. Man's visit attributed to military camp now dragged into tax issue. After going viral because of a photo in the Republic of Korea Army visitors entrance area, the story heated up again. This time, the narrative develops much more seriously, no longer just about the identity of the mysterious man, but begins to touch on a sensitive issue: taxes. Some posts on social media said that the presence of the figure associated with the military location was not just an ordinary visit. In fact, there were claims that the visit was related to the internal situation the family was facing, including the news that the tax authorities were said to have visited their residence. From an ordinary photo to a serious issue. At first, the photo provoked only light speculation. Who is the man next door? Is it a family visit? Or just a moment of chance? But now, the narrative has drastically changed. White right pointing backhand index from ordinary visit. White right pointing backhand index being suspected of having important behind-the-scenes affairs. Fire tax issues arise, the public immediately uproar. The most surprising claims are called there is a tax party who came to the house. There are even links to previously outstanding AI business issues. White right pointing backhand index. This combination instantly makes the issue jump sharply. Because taxes are a sensitive topic, involving major public figures, and easily trigger widespread speculation. Warning sign: #facts versus narrative. Although it sounds dramatic, it is important to emphasize. Heavy exclamation mark symbol, no official confirmation of tax visit. Heavy exclamation mark symbol, no statement from the agency. Heavy exclamation mark symbol, there is no valid evidence corroborating the claim. White right pointing backhand index, meaning all are still at the level of growing rumors. Analysis: why is this issue growing so fast? This phenomenon follows the same pattern. Photos without context. Identity disputed. Additional narration appears. Becoming a major issue. In this case, the additional tax issue makes the story, white right pointing backhand index, feel more serious. White right pointing backhand index more dramatic. White right pointing backhand index and easier to trust. Explosion symbol, impact to the public. The name is trending again. Join dragged in the narrative. Speculation spreads in all directions. Many even started white right pointing backhand index, linking all issues into one big story. Bomb most critical point. Now the public no longer asks, white right pointing backhand index, who is the man in the photo? But turned into, white right pointing backhand index, what is really going on behind the scenes? A reality to hold. To date, the identity of the man has not been confirmed. Family relationships are not proven. Tax issues do not yet have an official basis. White right pointing backhand index, no new facts. There is only an increasingly complex narrative. End with left arrow above hanging cover. This issue is now at its most sensitive point. Because when the story has touched on things like taxes, the impact is no longer just a rumor, but it can affect public perception in a big way. And that question is now hanging. White right pointing backhand index, is this just speculation that happened to go too far? Or white right pointing backhand index, the beginning of something that has not yet been revealed? I'm going to continue with the style of the news that remains splashy and dramatic, but needs to be straightened out. It mentions Lee Dong-hwi as Cha Eun-woo's younger brother, and the tax claims have never been officially confirmed. So I write it as an outstanding issue, not an exact fact. Fire continued hot. The figure attributed to Lee Dong-hwi is said to bring important news to Cha Eun-woo's military camp. Issues that previously only started from a photo are now developing in a much more serious direction. After speculation about the identity of the mysterious man sticking out, now circulating a new narrative that makes the public even more uproar. Some unofficial sources on social media said that the figure associated with Lee Dong-hwai came not just to visit, but to bring important news to CHA Eun-woo. Bomb touted news delivered. The narrative that is now viral calls White right pointing backhand index, there is a tax party visit to the family home. White right pointing backhand index happened about 2 days before the photo was circulated. White right pointing backhand index and the information is said to be delivered directly during a visit to the camp. The story spread quickly because time to feel close, associated with the moment of the military visit, and touch on sensitive issues. Status, still under investigation. Although it sounds like inside story, it is important to emphasize. Heavy exclamation mark symbol, there is no evidence that the man is Lee Dong-hwai. Heavy exclamation mark symbol, no confirmation of family relationship. Heavy exclamation mark symbol, no official statement regarding tax visits. White right pointing backhand index, meaning everything in circulation is still an unverified conjecture. Fire. Why did this issue explode immediately? Because it combines several powerful elements. Popular figure, CHA Eun-woo. Closed military locations. And sensitive tax issues. White right pointing backhand index, this combination makes the story feel big though unproven. Analysis, the pattern of awakened stories. If you look, the narrative develops like this. 1. Photos appeared. 2. Identity guessed. 3. Emerging personal relationships. 4. Then enter the serious issue, tax. White right pointing backhand index, this is a classic viral pattern. Stories get more and more complex. Explosion symbol, impact to the public. Speculation is wild. Theories are popping up endlessly. CHA Eun-woo's name is trending again. Many even start. White right pointing backhand index, unite all the pieces of the story into one big narrative. Bomb most stressful point. Now the public focus is no longer white right pointing backhand index, who is that man? Except white right pointing backhand index, what is really going on behind the visit? End with left arrow above hanging cover. If there really is important news delivered, why is there no clarification? If not true, why does this story feel so convincing? And the biggest question that now hangs. White right pointing backhand index, is this just a series of coincidences that the public put together? Or white right pointing backhand index, the beginning of something that has not yet been fully revealed? Fire advanced, agency breaking silence phase. While everyone waits for an official statement, will Fantagio vote? The issue has spread everywhere, from military photos to identity speculation to sensitive tax narratives. Now the spotlight turns to one of the most anticipated parties, the agency. The public began to press. White right pointing backhand index, will there be any official clarification regarding CHA Eun-woo?